Alright, hello everyone. I can't stream for too long. I am tired. I need to get some sleep for too long. But I haven't streamed in a few days. Haven't streamed Mass Effect in a few more days than that. So I thought I would stream at least a little bit. Maybe get a mission or two done. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on how long we've been going. Gotta have an MRI tomorrow, later today, I guess, because it's 4 in the morning. For my left shoulder. As you know, I've talked about how I tore my rotator cuff in that shoulder and need to get that fixed. Need to, I'm not able to do heavy lifting or anything, which is a pain in the ass because I just moved. I had to stop unpacking things partway through, which means I haven't gotten my room finished setting up. I haven't got finished setting up my office. I still need to buy some things for my office, actually. Haven't gotten the man cave finished and setting up or anything like that. Still got work to do in all that areas, and I can't do hardly any of it. Although we did go back out to Louisville today, and I got the 2 speakers I was missing. Where am I? Okay, there's Saeed Firewalker. Okay. And I got the 2 speakers out of the storage back in Louisville that I still need to get. So I have those here, so that's kind of nice. Those are nice speakers. They're Pioneer, and they are full floor speakers, man. Like, they have 12-inch subwoofers on them. And I'm going to use them as front left and front right. When I do get the living room set up. The surround sound unit that goes in there is 7.1, so I'm going to put 2 speakers for front high and front left high and front right high as well. But yeah, I'm going to use those as... I'm going to wind up doing some rearranging, apparently. Just to try to make sure that the speakers do fit. Because they are large. They take up a fair amount of room. So I want to make sure I've got enough room in the living room, to set them up. Whatever, sorry, it's poor anyway, so... So is this one. But I'm looking forward to getting that set up, getting my consoles connected to my own television again, and a proper surround sound unit. That's one of the reasons why I haven't gone forward with finishing Silent Hill Downpour. Xbox 360 version, playing on the Xbox One X. It's because I wanted to, wait until I do it with surround sound, which I haven't been able to set up because of my shoulder. So that's fun. But I should be able to do that. We ordered a rug for that room. And Mom said she needs the furniture that's in there cleared out so she can clean it. So she could put down that rug in there. I feel kind of useless, you know, with a busted shoulder. I'm severely limited in what I can and can't do to help. And I hate that, you know. I also worry about, like, do I need surgery? Is that what the MRI is going to show, that I need surgery? I'm nervous about that. Like, I don't want to have to surgery, like, it's so close to my birthday. I don't want to have a busted ass shoulder when people show up for my birthday, you know? It's in less than a month now. Also just nervous in general because hospitals and I don't get along well. Like, if I'm in them, like, if I'm in a hospital, I will start feeling lightheaded pretty much immediately. I don't do hospitals, man. I'll go to them, you know, if I need to, but I do not do hospitals, man. I saw that massive spike. Where is it? There it is. It's gonna be fun. I get to pull a whole bunch of stuff off the shelf that I had put away. You know, deep movies on Blu-ray, DVD, 4K, my physical media collection. Large chunks of it, at least. If we could figure out where everything's gonna go, though, I can get my, my record collection into the I have this shelf thing where the record where I store my records collection. I can get it all on that, which I haven't done yet because I wasn't 100% sure where the thing was going to go. And with my record collection being as big as it is, over 100 albums on vinyl, then it's give me a bigger spike than that game. you cannot move that fucking thing. It's just too much weight all in it, you know? So I've been holding off on sorting my records. I just did them by alphabetical order. But sorting my records and putting them on that thing. Because I'm not 100% sure where its final resting place is going to be. We did pull out the old non-working air conditioner that was in this sunroom that's becoming my man cave. And discovered that there are multiple fucking hornet's nests in that thing, so that's fun. I sprayed the shit out of them with Raid. Hopefully that got all the hornets, because I don't want to fucking have a hornet problem in this house. Bad enough there's other bugs around. Fucking roaches. Roaches freak me out, man. They really fucking do. But we're gonna get it out of the way, and it turns out that there's nothing behind it except for a grate separating it from the outside. So we need to cover up the hole where the air conditioner was and get rid of the air conditioner. Yay for that, right? I just hope all the wasps are dead, because those some bitches are mean, you know? I don't want to get stung. And there were multiple wasp nests in that thing. Like, more than 2. So a lot of them. I don't know what all missions I'm going to do. I know I'm going to do the Zaid's loyalty mission. I still got loyalty missions I need to do, and I still got Arrival and Project Overlord and Firewalker to do as well. I want to make sure that I've got like one mission to do after the Reaper IFF mission, because we're going to pick up our last crew member. And I want to, you talk to him once after you get him, and then talk to him again, and then he gives you his loyalty mission. So I want to do talk to him once, take him on a loyalty mission, or take him on a mission, talk to him again, get his loyalty mission, and then do it. So make sure I get the loyalty mission for everybody before the end game. Oh, that's close enough. There's nothing over that way. Funnily enough, the last one is a Geth who you bring on board because he kind of follows you around through that mission and snipes enemies. throughout it, and then you discover that he's wearing N7 armor. He got a piece of N7 armor that belonged to Shepard. Come on, there's got to be spikes some. There we go.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
And it's like, well, what's that about? We're gonna bring him on board. And then you're given the choice to activate him or not activate him, because, I mean, he is a Geth. You spent the entire first game fighting Geth, so naturally they're not very trusting.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
Oh, weak. I thought that was a little better than that. Especially since there were two of them. Okay, that should be better. Yeah, that's better. Cool. Yeah, I haven't even been sleeping in my own bed lately. It's because I've been wanting sleep in a spot where I have an armrest. So I've been falling asleep on the couch on a regular basis. My sleeping schedule's been shit.
Probe launched.
And it's not going to get any better anytime soon, I suspect. We'll see how these new pain pills do. I asked for something a little more powerful. I don't want something that's going to zonk me out. But I also am not happy. I also don't like when I take a shower, I reach above my head and it fucking hurts. You know? That sucks. I was gonna say, where's the spikes, rich planet?
Probe launched.
Yeah, I haven't been able to use those speakers in a surround sound configuration or at all, really, since I lived in Pennsylvania over a decade ago. So I'm excited to get to use them again.
Launching probe.
I am gonna wind up having to buy some speakers, I think, though.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think I'm gonna have to buy some speakers for my own room. Because we left some speakers back in Louisville, where we used to live, because they were like, the living room is very spacious and open, and the two-story house, and the second story does not cover everything. So, like, the the ceiling of the living room is literally up at the second story of the house. So the speakers are way the fuck up there. And we're like, yeah, we could get those down, but that'd be a gigantic pain in the ass to do, you know?
Probe away.
So we just left them
Launched.
on their speaker mounts up on the ceiling for the ones that were downstairs. For the ones that were upstairs, I did bother to take them down. So we've got that collection of speakers, and we've got the ones out of my room too. And then we have the two that I just pulled out of storage, of course.
Launched.
There are 4 that are currently attached to the ceiling of this place that belong to the people that used to own this place as well, that Mom really wants to use because she likes it. They're small. I hope they work. Only one of them has a wire attached to it.
Probe away. Probe away.
Only one of them has a wire attached to it, so I don't even know where that wire goes. It goes up into the ceiling. Beyond that, I don't fucking know. I assume there's some kind of crawl space or something above.
I have detected an anomaly.
Yeah, Project Firewalker, I know.
Probe away. I have found something.
I would assume there's some kind of attic or crawl space or whatever above that the wire goes into. I wonder where exactly it goes.
Launching.
Because I honestly don't know. This house is still pretty fucking new to me, so... Indy wants to do some streaming tomorrow with me. He says he should be free, so fingers crossed we might be able to do Snoot Game. And I guarantee you, next Snoot Game stream, I'm gonna fucking cry. Because there ain't very many games where the writing made me cry, but that's one of them. And it's a specific scene that we should be coming up on the ceiling. If you've played it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's pivotal to the story. It doesn't go. It really explains who Fang is, why she is the way she is, things like that.
Away.
What is going on with her mentally, things like that. It's pivotal.
Probe launched.
It's the scene where I went from kind of enjoying it the first time I played it to I just need her to be happy. You know what I mean?
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. We'll be fine, lady. Okay, let's go to this over here. There's a trick to making sure you get Zaid's loyalty, and I don't remember what it is. We're going to do it. We're going to get his loyalty. That's gonna happen.
Probe away.
We're going to get everybody's loyalty. It's very important that you do for the final mission. And we're going to do the final mission until we get it right. Which hopefully will be the first try.
Launching probe.
But I think the very first time I did it, I didn't do it on the first try. And I had to play through it again and make sure everybody lived.
Probe away.
But it's a suicide mission, and getting everybody's loyalty is important. Is an important factor, not the only factor, but an important factor, and making sure everybody survives it.
Probe launched.
Another one is who you decide to do what. Individual tasks, and
Launching probe.
as you go throughout that mission, you'll be given choices about who does what, and you have to choose wisely. Just choosing the wrong thing can result in a character's death. Also, it depends upon what upgrades you get for your ship. This is why this scanning planets and getting resources is important. You want to keep up your upgrades. And we will want to go back to the Citadel and get the rest of the upgrades there. I kind of want to go back to Ilium and get those fish too.
Probe launched.
To get all the fish in my tank.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Although that does mean I have to go through that fucking hallway of doom where the game consistently fucking crashes. And that's no fun. I have to go through it at least once. I think I could get away with only going through it once and then just returning to the Normandy with the pause menu, I think.
Probe away.
I hope.
Launching probe.
Because that always sucks.
Launching
I don't know what the fuck the deal with it is either. Crashing so goddamn much, you know? But it was consistent. Like, I repeated it just about every single time that I went to the hallway, and it was only when I followed specific instructions on how to get through it that I was able to get through that hallway without it crashing. And even that wasn't consistent, because sometimes it would work and sometimes it wouldn't. It doesn't make any sense, man. And it's a known issue. Like, you think they would have patched it out. I hope it's not there in the
Launching probe.
Legendary Edition version of this game, because it's not there on the console version. I can tell you that much, because I did not run into that issue either time that I played the game on console. When I played it on PlayStation 3 or when I played it Legendary Edition on my Xbox One X, I did not run into that problem.
Probe launched.
It was only here on this PC port that I ran into that problem, and
Probe launched.
I guess it's less annoying than the problems that I had to live troubleshoot in the middle of streaming in order to get when I went to Novaria and everything was fucking black. I had to like install mods to get it to run right. That was fun. You guys remember that? I remember that. Alright, let's do this. Let's get his loyalty. And then we'll do Project Firewalker. Okay. Who do we want to take with us? Let's take Jack. That'll be fun. Let's go with the higher weapon damage. These loyalty missions, which you automatically get just by recruiting the characters, is about as in-depth as these characters get in this game. You get more of them in the third game, where you can have more proper conversations with them.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
But in this game, it's really personality-wise, compared to the other games, they kind of feel like an afterthought, and I guess they kind of were, given that they're DLC characters. Although you get some decent missions, but like Kasumi's Stolen Memory's a good mission.
A shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close.
Oh, we got dead bodies.
Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Was that monkey that we ran into on that one planet where we were trying to... Maybe it is. I'm not 100% sure.
Take a position. Likely these
The
people
ones we could interact with, because they had an item that we needed. One of them had an item that we needed. And we kept having to run back and forth between the different colonies of them. I don't even remember what the item was. It was
intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
Destroy you.
I did not mean to bring up that radio menu. $6,000 credits. Cool. How dare you? You are down.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there.
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot.
Pretty sure that's PTSD.
Goddamn grudge.
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
Too angry to die.
Direct to Southern Access. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now!
I know we're here.
Well, yeah, we just kicked some of their men's ass. Okay, I wanted to check for ammo. See if any of them dropped any ammo, you know? I didn't see any, but that doesn't mean that I didn't overlook it. There's medkit. Oh, it's just some credits. I'll take all the credits I can get. I mean, I still got some expensive items. I don't remember how much they cost off the top of my head. I think they're 50,000 to buy at the Citadel. So we'll definitely want to be going back there after we get plenty of cash for it.
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
Because we totally need more refined palladium, right? You actually keep a bunch of it from this game to the next. I don't remember how much of each you keep, but you start off with a good amount.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? just signed your death warrant, Masani.
Did he? Did he really?
What the hell are you doing?
Opening the gate.
Don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission. There's always a better way.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in. You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
You're endangering lives and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
I had to knock you the hell out. But thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn it. Vito, whatever it costs.
Yeah, he's solely focused on that. And we're going to do our best to do a Paragon route of this and still get his loyalty, which you can do. It's just not easy. But I should have a high enough Paragon to be able to do it.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
Alright, let's get going. There we go. Got it. Okay. Through the door. This place is blowing up. Can't stay here long. Make sure we don't miss anything.
The doors won't open until the fire's out.
That just blinked in and out of existence. Weird.
Stay calm.
We're trying to get to you, dude. We're trying to get to you. There's a lot of fire in the way, though.
We can use this.
There we go. You guys get to safety down there. We're gonna keep pushing forward. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't suppose there's anything back here, but doesn't look like there is. So let's go this way.
So what's this?
Taking cover!
Nothing else here?
It's about to get fun.
Engaging hostile!
Alright, you dead. Okay. Salvage. It's another 6,000 credits, which is good.
First person special in their paycheck. You brought Shepard with you, and you still don't have a chance. Now I'm taking it again.
You'll have did it, people.
Take a knee now. Walk out of here alive. Saeed, did you forget who you were dealing with? I need cover. Get ready, Saeed. Here it comes.
Tell that guy to shut up.
I'm going in.
Fire at will.
Alright.
Shoot it! Bring it down on top of her!
Salvage. Whatever that is. What the fuck? Damn it. Let's try that again. I mean, I brought that thing down, so there's that. That's fun. Shoot it right down on top of him. I did. I still died.
First person to bring me Masani's head gets something special in their paycheck. Open fire!
Cut me up ahead.
Shepard, you still don't have a chance. I took your life. Maybe I'll forget the script. Let that walk out of here alive. Grabbing cover! Come here, Saeed. Did you forget who you were dealing with?
No, I don't think he did.
Get ready. Saeed, here it comes.
Firing concussive shot!
There's that all of them? Fuck. There. Give me all the credits. It's almost dead. It's dead. Deader than dead. It's dead as shit. It blowed up. Okay, what's this way? It wants me to go the other way. Nothing? What's the point in this room then? Almost. Almost.
You just cost me 20 years of my life. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh.
Zaid, you alright?
The hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
I'm not sure I need a man like you on my ship.
If you didn't need me, Cerberus wouldn't have paid my fee. I'll do what I was paid to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That's not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of a team now, Zaid. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito. But I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done. Let's get the hell out of here.
I want to make sure I get his loyalty. Has accepted Shepard's command and appears focused on the mission. Say that means I should have gotten his loyalty. Alright. Cool. to check upgrades. Let's see, we should have one more thing to upgrade. Yeah, that. Okay. Cool. See if we have anything at our terminal. Nope. So how... Yeah, we are almost completely full on Paragon. We're going to be completely full on Paragon by the time it's all said and done. Okay, we're going to do Firewalker. It's not that great, but that'll be the other one that we do before I go sleep some more. Where is it? There it is. This is where you get the this weapons vehicle that you don't get to use the you don't get to use the what is it called? The Mako from 1. You get a different vehicle in this game. So yeah, I wonder why it's called Firewalker. It's a mystery. Amazing they were able to get anything on this fucking planet. Look at this planet you're on. I think the Geth are just one of your concerns. There's a lot, and I mean a lot of information in the Codex that you can uncover. Yeah, that played up once already. Yep, here's the vehicle, the Hammerhead. This is actually one of the weaker missions in the game, if I'm being honest.
Systems online. Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI. Mission objectives located. Acquired. Caution, guided missile system active.
You just have to kind of explore around and figure out where you are supposed to go.
Interesting. Suggest taking a closer look.
Alright, it's Y. And you have to stay, you have to, the fucking thing shifts around. While you're driving it. While you're gathering the research data or whatever you want to call it. And you have to try to get it to be as still as possible, move it back and forth like
Obstruction detected. Path is now clear.
it controls significantly better than the Mako ever did. But if you played Mass Effect 1, that's not saying much. That thing had a tendency to bounce around like a ping pong ball. We're getting good credits though, so that's cool. See how it just jerks around all over the place and you have to constantly move the thing to get it to stay centered on it? Yeah. It's a little odd. But it's still, like, its control is significantly better than that of the Mako. For whatever that's worth. You just, a lot of this mission is just you moving around like this and trying to figure out where the next bit of research data is that you need to gather. It's pretty simple. There's not even a ton of story to it. It's not like Project Overlord where it's a fascinating mystery. Tell you what, it's got to be a rough ride actually being inside the fucking thing. With all that bouncing around it does. Oh, here's the last little bit in this area.
That should do it. Mission objectives completed.
We're not done yet. We still have more places to go. More things to do with this particular vehicle. But we're getting good amounts of credits, so that's good. That'll be great for us when we go back to buy the rest of the upgrades from the Citadel. It should have opened up new areas for us to go to. I know that's not the end of Project Firewater. I hope this isn't all new places where we're going to have a billion different places that we're going to need to mine. Alright, let's go here. Okay, so only one new galaxy that we're going to need to mine. Let's get it done. I got paid by Twitch again, which is exciting. Like, I don't expect that, so anytime that happens, it's like, oh, hey, a little bit of additional income. I thought about getting the new Doom with it, but because that is something I would love to play, but then it's so close to my birthday. My birthday is less than a month away. I was like, what if somebody gets it for me for my birthday? You know? I didn't want to do that and get it for my birthday, and you're like, oh, oops, you know what I mean? This game looks fucking awesome. Awesome, though. I really want to play it for myself. Obviously, I'm excited for it. Fuck it. Fucking name my channel after Doom. Grew up playing Doom. Why do I have suddenly have the hiccups? No? It spiked higher than that. There we go. I was going to say it definitely spiked higher than that somewhere. There's depleted. Okay, so that one's done. Kobayashi. I'm sure that's named after the Kobayashi Maru. From Star Trek. Or Captain Kirk's the only one to ever solve it. You actually see him do it in the, what is it, 2009 film, I think? I don't remember when it came out. The newer trilogy of movies that they did. Where the second one was basically just Wrath of Khan, but nowhere near as good. Wrath of Khan's such a good fucking movie. If you've never seen it, highly recommend it. Just, you know, I know it's got the meme moment where he screams Khan. But seriously, it's a great film. So is Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country. I highly recommend that one too. 4 is pretty good too. Got some surprisingly good humor in it. Whatever. Rich. Cool. One is just dreadfully slow. There's large chunks of the movie where basically nothing happens. It tries to do like a space 2001 A Space Odyssey thing where it's like it's supposed to be like intriguing images or whatever with music, and the music is gorgeous, just like a 2001 A Space Odyssey, but it doesn't pull off the deeply profound kind of thing that movie does. It ain't Kubrick. Which is a shame because the V'ger idea in it is actually pretty cool. Just kind of wish it was used in a better paced movie where things actually happen. I like Star Trek a lot, can you tell? And then I have all 3 seasons of the original series, both seasons of the animated on DVD or Blu-ray. Oh, I didn't even see that planet. Holy shit. Both seasons of the animated series on DVD, all 7 seasons of The Next Generation on DVD or Blu-ray, all 6 of the original series movies on DVD, and all 4 of the Next Generation movies on Blu-ray. I have not seen much beyond that. Bits and pieces of Voyager and Deep Space Nine. I've heard such good things about Deep Space Nine. I really want to get it. I might actually buy that with my money, with the money that Twitch gave me, because Walmart has the complete series of Deep Space Nine. I don't remember how much it is off the top of my head, but I'd love to have that. And that's the next one in line. It was Deep Space Nine came out, and then Voyager after that, and then Enterprise. And I want to get all three. I've heard the first 2 seasons of Enterprise aren't great, and then it gets a lot better after that. They just kind of meander for those 2 seasons, which that's kind of unfortunate. Whatever. But I've heard Deep Space Nine is excellent and Voyager's pretty good. Voyager actually got a game from Raven Software. It was called Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. And it got a sequel. I don't remember what the sequel was called. Elite Force 2. I think it had a subtitle, but I don't remember. And it was actually pretty good. The first game anyway. I mean, it's Raven. Raven made good games before they were stuck eternally in the COD mines. I meant to scan this planet for resources first. Oh well, guess we're gonna do this first.
Primary systems online. Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
Let's not go that way. Let's try this way. That is a giant cliff. This is letting us down better. Oh shit.
Extraction complete.
Well, what about this one?
Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
Yeah, I noticed the unstable volcanic activity, buddy. Kinda hard to miss it. Okay, that is not how I'm supposed to do that. Let's try that again. I've been wanting to get Deep Space Nine. On DVD.
Primary systems online. Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base. Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity. Mineral resources detected.
Yeah, we're working on the mineral resources.
Complete.
No, stay over it, stay over it. Okay, so I was supposed to come down here and get these and go back up. That's what it's telling me?
Acquired. Acquired.
I think I might have gotten all of them.
Research base entrance ahead. Acquired.
Well, that's good. We're still gathering minerals, though, so... Let's see if there's anything up here. So I guess it's that little entrance there. Okay, now we're inside. Okay. Need all... And why did y'all build your research base at a volcano area like this? It just seems dumb. What are you, Bond villains? This hellish planet is a star map that points to a Prothean site of a major significance. Dr. Aloy and I have mere hours to retrieve all we can before conditions become too dangerous to continue. We learn too late our volcanic instability is magnified by our power grid. If we have more time to study this, I'm sure the key to unlocking something is here. Everything. Damn this planet. And we might want to leave.
Activation of research base power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure.
Come on, we need to leave.
Got it. Okay. Let's go! Wait, did I go the wrong way? Oh, is the only thing we're supposed to do here is that? Get that? Okay. Whatever. We have detected site of incredible significance located in the volcano. Unpredictable terrain may make retrieval of any data extremely hazardous. Boy, there aren't very many credits in that, are there? Let's fucking go before this shit blows.
Extraction complete.
We'll pause for just a few seconds to get that. Alright, we made it. Get us out of here, Joker. Pick another area to go to for more Project Firewalker. The weakest of the DLC missions. I mean, driving the Hammerhead's cool, though. I like that part. Wait, shit. I didn't, no, that's not it. No, that's not it either. Is it here? Whatever. I don't know. I didn't bother to scan the planet.
Only half our fuel remains.
Okay, we don't want to do the Reaper IFF yet. We could do these other missions though. And do a whole bunch more mining.
Launching probe.
So we're going to do a whole bunch more mining.
Probe away.
I'm gonna mine everything. I'm gonna go to every one of these galaxies except for Reaper IFF and mine them.
Probe launched. Probe away.
It's gonna be weak, but whatever.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Depleted. Alright. Let's check this one.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Hey, 2 spikes. Cool.
Probe away.
And then back and all the way down to Bohr. Didn't take long to get down to Bohr, only 3. It really is moderate.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Launch there. Depleted. Okay, so let's do Schwarzschild. That is a big ass sun. You see that? There's a good spike. And straight to pour, so that's fun. Nah, that wasn't a good spike. I thought it might be, but no. I haven't put, I have an Instagram that I do that all I really do is post picture things when I buy physical media on it. And I haven't posted on that in a long time because I haven't bought anything for myself in a long time. At some point, I also need to get another stereo for the office in specific. I want one that'll run to audio to 4 speakers at the same time. 4 channel. Or 2 channel that'll run it to speaker set A and B at the same time. Either way. And has video out, and the video out's going to run to a analog to digital converter box, and the video on that is going to run to a TV, an old black and white TV that I've had since I was a kid. I bought it as a kid at a pawn shop for $20. It was the first thing I ever worked hard on, so it's got sentimental value. It's literally older than I am. It's from 1980. I looked it up. It's from 1980. An old black and white TV with knobs and the dials around it you turn to try to focus channels in and all that shit. And I could easily try to find a color TV on Facebook Marketplace or something. I'm sure I could find one just fine for a CRT. Maybe someday I will, but nostalgia. I've got nostalgia for that TV, so I kind of want to put it to use. If I do that, I may just get a Y splitter and run video to both TVs at the same time. I don't know. That's an if. I'm going to get a switch box, a composite switch box, and that's going to have a Laserdisc player and a VHS player plugged into it, and another slot's going to be for any old console I want to run into it.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
One where to go. And for audio, I'm going to have a CD player, a tape player, and a record player plugged into it as well.
Probe away.
And then I have these 4 speakers. I think they've got 8 or 10-inch subs on them that I've got, that I found down the street
Probe away.
from where we used to live. Someone just threw them out. And I was like, just wandering through the back alley, and I saw them sitting there. I was like, I wonder if those work. And I took them home with me, and they do. So I kept them. I was like, maybe I'll get some use out of these today. Now they're sitting in the office. Currently not hooked up to anything, but they will be. They'll be hooked up to that stereo I was just talking about I need to buy. I also need to buy the CD player.
Probe launched.
And I'm gonna have the same stereo that I had in the office for audio from my PC.
Launching probe.
So that's fun.
Away.
And I know that's weird having 2 stereos in the office.
Launching probe.
I didn't mean to do that. But it'll work. It'll work just fine. Okay. Let's get back to the mass relay. Fuel depot. What the fuck? I didn't... Okay, I'm full up. Okay. I was gonna say, give me a spike somewhere, game. That should be cool. Whenever I get it done, you know, I've got a collection of movies on VHS that I bought because they're $1 a piece. I still have some that I need to watch too. There's some John Wayne, and then a collection of, and then a baseball documentary, and 9 parts.
Launching probe.
And Ken Burns that I've heard good things about. I think the guy's name is Ken Burns. That sounds right. But I've heard good things about this documentary, and I found it, the entire thing, for $1.
Launched.
And it's unopened. It's still factory sealed. So are the John Wayne movies. And I bought the John Wayne movies, a 3-pack. And I already own 2 of them. But I bought it for Stagecoach, which I haven't seen. And I've Stagecoach is supposed to be one of his best. Then I wanted to see Stagecoach. So I was like, I'll buy this 3-pack for Stagecoach. Especially at the cheap price of $1. And it's factory sealed, that's cool.
Move away. Probe away. Probe launched.
There's a lot of palladium on this planet.
Probe away.
Come on. No spike in any of this? You gotta be kidding me.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
Still moderate, huh? Nothing? See, there being nothing here is weird. No big spikes anywhere in this section. I didn't mean to do that. No big spikes anywhere in this section. It still says moderate, so there's something out there. Oh, that's close enough. Poor. Okay.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
There's 2.
Launching probe.
I was hoping for a bigger spike than that. Like that. That's a good one. So is that one.
Away.
Come on, give me something.
Probe away.
That's nice right there.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Depleted. Okay, one more planet left to go in this area.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
Look at that. Very nice. Not even sure I'm gonna finish Project Firewalker. I'm so tired.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Alright, depleted. Okay, that takes care of the two where I don't have anything. Let's go. Mass relay. Fire depot. Let's Ver. Let's go to the Ver cluster.
Probe launched.
That's decent, not great. Yeah. That's also decent, but not great.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Whatever. That's good enough.
Probe launched. Probe away.
That's not gonna be great, but whatever. Okay, that's pretty
Probe
good.
away.
It's not where I wanted to launch it. Whatever, I still got good though. Surprised, but I did.
Probe away.
Ah, that was weak.
Probe away.
last planet.
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Alright, let's gather minerals from the planet first. Then land. Oh, look at that. 2 spikes. Iridium.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
I knew there was another spike right by it.
Probe launched.
Ah, not the perfect spot to launch that.
Probe away.
Alright, let's land. This will be the last planet in Project Firewalker that I do. I need to sleep. And I wanted to stream some for you guys. Geth.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located.
Oh, there's the first.
Detected.
Got it. Okay.
Acquired.
I assume this is the way to go.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
See, if you don't keep it on it,
Extraction complete.
there, I gotcha.
Acquired.
I'm just going to assume that this is going the right way.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Die, Geth Colossus. Much easier to kill when you're in a vehicle. Oh, that's just a light. Okay.
Acquired. Extraction complete. Geth dropship detected.
Is there anything out here for me to discover? How dare you hit me?
Acquired. Hull integrity compromised. Please move the vehicle away from the acid.
I mean, it wasn't intentionally putting the vehicle in an acid.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
Die, Colossus. Die, other Colossus. Shit, fuck. Do I have to start all over again, or can I? Did I reach some kind of checkpoint? Yeah, I didn't. No checkpoint. Well, shit. Okay, I get it. I already seen this.
Mission objectives. Mission objectives located. Geth dropship detected.
Gotcha, bitch. Okay, so that was easy enough.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
Ah, I moved off of it.
Extraction complete.
What the fuck? Try this again. I know. Shit. I know, game. Let me skip the fucking cutscene.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located. Geth dropship detected.
There, I got it.
Acquired. Warning. Geth forces detected.
Yeah, I know.
Extraction complete. Acquired.
Alright, that's first two down.
Hostile forces approaching.
No, 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 you stay over it and get that thing. Okay. Big jump. See how much it moves sometimes? It's ridiculous.
Geth dropship detected.
There we go.
Acquired.
Oh, there's just some bonus, a little bonus thing up here. Okay.
Extraction complete. Warning. Geth forces detected.
Last one.
Acquired. Mission objectives completed.
Alright, we're done here. I know we didn't finish Project Firewalker. I will continue it next time. I am tired. I need some sleep. It's 7 in the morning. I'm tired. I need some sleep. Got more credits though, so that's cool. See how many Project Firewalker places I have left to go. See, we're not going to go to that last one with the Reaper IFF. We will do that later. Not yet. We're not ready yet. Project Overlord. More Geth Incursion. Omega helps Samara. Tally. Alright, so here's where the next Geth Incursion is. And we will start doing these next time, and then we'll take care of that Geth Incursion one and then the Prothean Ruin. I think the Prothean Ruin might be the last one we need to do, but I don't remember if there's one that opens up after that. I don't remember. Like I said, this is the weakest and least memorable of these DLCs. I did not mean to. I meant to hit exit. Okay. But for those of you tuning in and watching, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you guys next time. Bye bye.